Thanks for checking in a weather bug here on this Wednesday. Meteorologist Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. We're keeping a very close eye on what's happening with Erika. The latest forecast track takes us a little closer to Florida by the end of the month, maybe a little more concerning as we get to that time frame. But a lot could change. We'll have some updates on that here coming up. A minimal severe threat, though, nationally speaking. And looking ahead to next week as we start the beginning of meteorological fall, looks a little warmer than it does now in the eastern U.S. But this was the satellite loop from Erika this morning in the central Atlantic, and that is the fifth named storm of the 2015 Atlantic hurricane season, by the way. But they're the lesser Antilles, so the track actually calls for this to continue on its northwesterly track as a tropical storm. Danny, of course, last week lost some steam as it ran into more of a hostile environment. It does appear that that environment is a little more conducive for tropical activity to continue, and the latest forecast track again calls for maybe a Category 1 strength by August 31st, next Monday, just off the southeastern tip of Florida. In the meantime, though, we are calling for a few thunderstorms over the southeast, also through the Intermountain West and the Four Corners region, but a marginal threat today over the central and high plains. Same for tomorrow, and some of that heavy rainfall looks to be pushing into the upper Mississippi Valley on Thursday night and Fridays. This impulse of energy, some of the monsoon moisture, and it takes a hard right over the top of this ridge, which is the big heat dome that is setting up shop over the central and western U.S. But again, that's going to be setting up over the upper Midwest as we get into Thursday night and Friday. Precipitation amounts there through Friday could be upwards of 1 to 2 plus. Also some heavier rain over parts of Florida and the Carolina coast may be associated with what's coming up as we head into next week. But this big blob of very warm air is looking to be pushing eastward through the early part of September, so a pretty good chance we could have above average readings then. But for now, still feels kind of like fall, especially in Chicago, where temperatures today will be at 68.